Quotes by famous people have the power to inspire and motivate us. They can make you laugh and remind you of yourself and your goals. Enjoy this compilation of famous quotes from our favorite famous persons. Thomas Edison.
Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up.
Albert Einstein.
Try not to become just a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value.
Martin Luther King.
The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
Steve Jobs.
Older people sit down and ask, "What is it?" But the boy asks, "What can I do with it?"
Theodore Roosevelt.
The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything.
Marilyn Monroe.
Imperfection is beauty. Madness is genius. And it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring.
Socrates.
Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people.
Michael Jordan.
I have failed over and over again. That is why I succeed.
Oscar Wilde.
The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame.
Mark Twain.
Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect.
Mother Teresa.
If you judge people, you have no time to love them.
Henry Ford.
Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young.
George Orwell.
He who controls the past controls the future. He who controls the present controls the past.
Ernest Hemingway.
Today is only one day in all the days that will ever be. But what will happen in all the other days that ever come can depend on what you do today.
Oprah Winfrey.
The key to realizing a dream is to focus not on success, but significance. And then even the small steps and little victories along your path will take on greater meaning.
Charles Dickens.
Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts.
Charles Darwin.
It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change.
Confucius.
No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance.
Benjamin Franklin.
It is the eye of other people that ruin us. If I were blind, I would want neither fine clothes, fine houses, or fine furniture.
Buddha.
Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment.
Abraham Lincoln.
Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power.
Nelson Mandela.
There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires.
Winston Churchill.
Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm.
Jeff Bezos.
If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve.
George S. Patton.
I don't measure a man's success by how high he climbs, but how high he bounces when he hits bottom.
Walt Disney.
All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them.
Steve Jobs.
You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life.
We hope you found some inspiration and motivation in these quotes by famous people. Maybe one day your wise words will join these great citations. What was your favorite quote? Let us know in the comments and please consider subscribing.